In this video, we will see how to perform input-output operations in Python. In Python, there are different built-in functions we can use for input, output, and import. Like every language, standard input and output operations are performed in Python using built-in functions input and print that is available in the Python prompt. First we will see how to take inputs in a Python program. In Python, there is a function called input that used to receive input variables from the user. The syntax of the input function is input, then inside the brackets we can give the prompt or the variables that we receive from the user. This is an example for the Python input. In the command prompt or Python interpreter prompt, there is a variable introduced num, which is equal to input, and in single quotes we typed enter a number. When we enter a number, then the output we can see in the screen itself. Enter a number, and that number we given is displayed on the screen. And in the command prompt, the num in the single quotes, since it is a string, this 32 is represented as a string in the Python. Note that when we enter a value in Python without declaring it, it is by default is a string. We can convert this string into different data types. For example, if we give int built-in function, then we can convert that string into an integer. Like that, we can use float built-in function to convert the string into a float. So by default it is a string. We can convert it into different data types. Also, there is an operation called eval, or it is a built-in function eval, which is used to evaluate the expressions. So that is also useful in this case. If we give int inside the brackets single quotes, then we give some numbers 10 plus 5, then it will add 10 and 5, and we get the result 15 as the output of the program. So there are some built-in functions in Python that is used to convert the default input into different data types. Now we will discuss the Python output, or how to print the output in Python language. There is a print built-in function in Python that is used to output the data to the standard output device. We can also write the output to other devices and also files. Here is an example where hello is printed using the print built-in functions. That means when we run this code, hello is displayed to the standard output device. Here is another example. Actually, the syntax of the print function is print. Inside there are different parameters. 5 parameters we can use. The first parameter inside the print built-in function is the objects that we want to display to the standard output device or the screen or anything. Second parameter is the SCP. It is used to separate the objects. By default, it is a space character that is used to display space between different objects or values. So first is the objects, second one is the separator. The third one is a /n operation, /n key, that is used to move the cursor into a new line. So after printing a value, it automatically moves to the next line. That is the third parameter used in the print built-in function. The fourth one is the file. A file is actually an object where the values are printed and its default value. Normally it will be the sys.std out or the screen. So these are the examples here. Here you can see print 1, 2, 3, 4 means 1, 2 and 3, 4 are printed on the display screen. The second example is print 1, 2, 3, 4 and after the values, yes, a separator star is separator is given, and it is not star, it is a percentage. So after each value 1, a percentage is displayed. After the second value, again the percentage is displayed. This is the second parameter is there in the print built-in function. And here also the third parameter is also used, where after, normally it is a /n, but here I have given it as a dollar. So after the 1, 2, 3 and 4, a dollar symbol is printed in the output. So these are the three different ways we can use a print built-in function. In Python, we can also make our output more attractive by using output formatting. In the string built-in function, we can format the output using str.format. In the example, x equal to 32 and y is equal to 19, and in the print built-in function, after the value of x is, and there is a opening brace and the closing brace which represent the first number. That means here it is x equal to 32 already, so this 32 will be displayed here, and after that, and y is equal to again there is a opening brace and a closing brace which represent the second value, means y, and this y is 19 here. So in the output, and 19 is displayed after y is. So the final output is the value of x is 32 and y is 19. So in the ways we can use the str.format built-in function to make our output more attractive. Also we can use 0 and 1. That means we can use an index here. If we give 0 here, that will be taken as x, and if we give 1 here, the y will be displayed here, and if we give another xy z here, if we give 2, that z will be displayed here. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that we can display the print value here. So these are the choices, normal choices in the output function or the print built-in function in Python. Next we will discuss about the import function in Python. In Python there is an import function that is used with the import keyword. In all programming languages, the program can be broken into different small programs. It may be functions, sometimes we'll call it as modules, or other objects, classes, like that. So in Python, actually 3 terms are used. Sometimes we use the term program, sometimes we use file, and commonly we use the word module. So that file or module includes all the Python statements. We can call it as also call it as a program also. And this Python module end with, or its extension is .py. So we have to type a program, then we save it as a .py programs. That is the normal extension of any Python program, and we can convert it to this p.py or Python program into other environments, so that we can run this program into other environments also, because in other Python running environments some other extensions are used. So normally .py is the extension of the Python program or Python module. Now we will see how the Python import function works. In one module we can use another module, or in one file we can use another Python file. So we use the import keyword to perform this thing. When we write import math, this math module will be imported here. So in this program we can use the math. Inside the math module there is a method.py, and that is used here. Print inside the brackets math.py. So what will be the output? Yes, the pi value 3.14 is displayed on the screen. So this is the or this import function is used in this way in Python. There is another keyword from, from, which is used to import some specific attributes. So we can also use from math import pi. So with this one line we can print the value of pi, or we can use the value of pi. So instead of using two lines we can use one line to import a particular function from the math module. So math is a module, pi is a function or attribute.